Today, Tuesday, June 14. I clean up the sealant here. It does have any step or something. It's beautiful, it's flush. It is how it's supposed to be. No sensors installed. Alright. Yeah, that's what I did actually. I cleaned this surface here, no sensors, and I put the O-ring, the seal here for the thermostat. Now, let's open the cylinder heads. I need the head gaskets, head bolts, start putting the cylinder heads. Clean surface, bank 1, head bolts, fresh oil, cylinder head. Alright, head gasket and installing it. Bank 1 cylinder head in place, torque down. I need to put a masking tape here on the inlet. Don't feel anything inside. That's nice and clean. Alright, let's continue with the bank 2. Why not, right? Put also the seals here for the fuel injectors. They are looking good. We are looking good. Clean surface. I'll put a masking tape on the inlet on the bank 1. Okay. And bank 2 cylinder head. Bolts, fresh oil for the bolts. I already put oil and head gasket. Let's put the bank 2. Bank 2 cylinder head installed. The seals I put for the fuel injectors. Now I have to put a masking tape also on the inlet from this side. Alright. What else? I was going to mention something, I forget it. Anyhow, continue, moving on. Moving on. Yep. Oops. Almost fell down. Now, hydraulic lifters. I have already cleaned them. I have bleeded. No oil inside. Just only on the surface. Engine here. I don't understand why I didn't wrap the camshafts. I don't get it. And I have to wash now again. You're so smart, Tassos. If you see, let us say, the other camshafts, if you see here the other camshafts, I wrap the camshafts. I clean it and I wrap it. Now, why I didn't do that with these camshafts? Don't ask me why. I'm gonna put the lifters and then I'm gonna take out the camshafts 2 at a time to don't hit them, don't make any scratch. Clean them again, bring it inside. Who does have a brain has a legs. You have to walk. Check valves. It's been installed. Okay. Moving on. Hydraulic lifters in place. While I was placing the hydraulic lifters, I was talking to the camshafts. I was saying, you know, go wash yourself and then come back again in. They're not listening. Dang it. Let's wash it. Camshafts in place but not secured. I have the bridges here. I have to install them. To put the cam adjusters, and then I'm putting the small one that's staying here. Alright. Double checking the marks to see that's at the correct position to align properly. See here, that's a classic. It didn't turn by any means. Alright. I put the pins, one pin here, another one here for the timing chain guide. Alright. So, installing the bridge to be secured and then the cam adjusters. Finish with the timing. Timing chain tensioners back in place. The cam adjusters are gonna be torqued down after putting the covers, like always, classic. let's put the covers. Bolts, new bolts there. Cover here. Let's close it. Both covers on. Before I continue and I install the fuel injectors, I want to torque down the cam adjusters and spin the engine to see that it's okay, the timing. Just verifying that it's okay, to don't have any headache later on. 40 degrees, 53 degrees, spinning it twice, make sure that everything is fine, and start continue closing. Sorry. Alright, where was I? I put the covers front, okay, the oil separator, breather, call it as you like. I secured down the fuel injectors, correct bolts. I put the breather here for the timing cover. Camshaft position sensors. I already checked the timing. Tensioner. Yeah, from back. I put the new cap here. Coolant temperature sensor. This I already put earlier. And this is for the heater core. New one to don't have any surprise. It's remaining this side now, and here it's the vacuum pump, from there it's the high pressure pump. Here, what I have here, and why it's still here, I haven't installed it yet. I have to find the right bolts here. I need one seal here. That's not here, obviously, okay. Okay, the customer, he brought only this seal, but there are two seals, no problem, no worries. This is the oil filter housing, modified the spring, cap for the thermostat, seal, oil filter. I need to find the correct bolts here, correct bolts here, correct bolts here. This shit what takes time. Okay, that's it very much. The oil cap I have to change it. Has a crack. I wanna see if I have any. Moving on. And that's it for today. I have spent how much time looking for brackets, for this bracket, to find the correct bolts for the vacuum pump, for the high pressure pump housing, for the breather here, the centrifugal that has. At least I'm good, I'm okay. Tomorrow need to start with the intake manifold and turbochargers. That's what's gonna happen tomorrow. That's it for now. By the way, by which way? By this way. Regarding the, if it's flush the timing cover with the deck, imagine, I'm gonna give you a scenario. Imagine, let us say later on you want to change the timing chain, alright? And the timing cover, it's higher than the block. How are you gonna insert it inside? Now that it's flush, that's been machined and straight with the deck, you can make it without destroying the head gasket. How are you gonna insert it again? You can change the timing chain without removing the cylinder heads. But if the timing cover it's positive and it's not been machined and it's not straight, let us say, as it was before, you're gonna give you trouble. You're gonna be a headache. Now that's the end. Tomorrow.